Greetings and salutations Hello everyone, Matty Rattata back here with some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. We just finished up, well, a little bit of between story, or after story. I actually don't quite know how I want to describe it. Finished up, well, hang on. Okay. Between one section of the story and the other, and I'm just going to pop this out so I can actually see my chat. Okay, come on. No. Oh, for the love of... Please, work. Chat thing. Why are you being so slow today? A little annoying, but whatever. Alright. Yes. We just done a little bit of basic questing between other stuff. Now. Basically, we'd finished Apple Woods. We've got a little more time, a few more basic jobs that we can do. Yeah, I know. Alright. Wow. Okay, way to be blunt, Chatot. You know, you could work on, your bedside manner a little. Just saying. Okay, there you go. But as you can tell, I have decided on a third member of the team. If I'm holding on to one of our two teammates long term, it is going to be Zakiri. Partially because I did name her for a friend's character, and partially because, well, I rarely end up using Machop, and I figured I may as well. I mean, Machop was a player character option in the first game, surprisingly. So I may as well go for it with this one, see how it works out. I did grab a Wonder Mail. There is a Wonder Mail generator. I used simply so I can get a decent move for Machop that's not going to be, you know, a single target fighting type move that'd be kind of restricting. I wanted one different move that someone could learn, and part of that is because it's a specific one of two moves that you can only get in the Mystery Dungeon games. Yeah, but everyone wants to go on the expedition, as Mischief's been saying. I'm sorry for talking over the singing, folks. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's just the way it is, but that's no reason to, you know, stop trying. We may as well keep trying along with everyone, and folks do want to go on the mission with us, apparently. So yeah, let's get going. We may be apprentices, but we're still members of the guild. We're gonna give it our all. Oh! Ah, this is good. The swap shop. Family items. Very handy. They provide passive benefits to Pokemon of certain families if you have the items in question in your bag. One that comes to mind for Meowth is the Bling Ruff, which can give you which gives an extra bunch of HP, basically. Yes, I'll put Ashley away. I know I, you know, taught him Protect, but I'm okay. Alright, let's see what Croagunk has in the swap shop at the moment. Anything? Let's see. Nothing that we can really make use of. And we don't have, you know, any family items to trade for. Or with, I should say. Basically, it's a good way to get rid of family items you don't have any use for, and hopefully get some that you do. It can be quite nice. Very handy. I'm glad that it, you know, it's there. That way it's not entirely RNG. Alright. Mount Bristle. So we're going to have some jobs on Mount Bristle. I'm going to be looking for some to go with that one. Ah, deliver a revivers. Ooh, okay. I prefer not to get rid of reviver seeds, but I've got a few to spare, I think. Alright. Should be decent. Let's see. What's going on here? Oh. Huh. Well, I guess we're going to find out as well. We may as well. Cutscene ahoy. Alright, let's see what's going on. Hopes and dreams. Alright. Project P. For Poke, I guess. Alright. Cool. Basically, they're going to be looking for places to explore. Those items... yeah. Alright. Cool. Huh. Cool. Basically, that just means as you continue to use the recycling shop, things will get better. Quite handy. If you have, you know, items that you find yourself not needing, always good to stop by the recycle shop, drop them off. Quite handy. And it'll in turn get you better options for recycling. Cool. What have you got to say, Sakiri? Yeah, I couldn't agree more. What have we got for items in the bag? Blue, grass, red, white. Alright. I'll be using some of those after there. Da-dee-da-da. Ah, alright, Marowak Dojo is open. I might do some stuff in here next time, but right now... not right now. Nice. It's a nice place to train up. I mean, the only thing to keep in mind is, A, you can't bring in items. If you do have items in your bag, as Marowak says, you'll lose them if you decide to enter the dungeon. It's a bit of a annoyance, but you know, it's not that bad. Currently, I think Sakiri is at a decent enough level to keep up with us, especially as we're going to Mount Bristle rather than anywhere particularly dangerous. Big apple, big apple. Okay, I don't quite need that many big apples. The Fofir orb, I don't really need. Put away that Petra berry. Until Sakiri is fully caught up, I think I will stick with the Joy Band for now. Let's see what else is there. I'm good there. I don't think you have anything particularly dangerous. Focus Blast is neat, but I don't think we have it. We don't really have anyone who'd be particularly good with it, come to think of it. Let's put away our Poke. Alright. So far, so good. Oh wait, before I do that, gotta take the jobs. Oh, we've already got one on the 5th floor. Alright. There you go. Much better. So let's save, continue, and make our way onwards to Mount Bristle, where hopefully we'll find some good stuff. Maybe we'll get another team member. An all-hit orb. Okay, here. Items. I'll just take that back. Alright. So there are Oh, that's what I meant to do, the gummies. Well, at this point we might as well just, you know, yeah, do that. Oh, the cute sniffer. That's a handy one to have. Non-trader. Very nice. The cute sniffer shows the amount of items on a floor. Alright, not particularly interested in that. Right, orange. Info, is that... Ah, that is the one we'd want to give to Sakiri. Cool. Wait, there are 4 items. That's a Graveler Rock. Or, no, a Geopebble. Why did I say Graveler Rock? Those ones are usually brown. Mischief. Oh. Jeez, be careful. Don't run off on your own, please. A little worrisome, you know? Where is Water Gun? Those are 2 of the items. So, no particularly great items there. May as well see about, you know, other Pokemon. Sure. And, no. Again, I wouldn't mind having Spinnerack. Simply because String Shot can be a really useful move to have on your side. It's great to have an ability to slow enemies. It can be incredibly useful in this game. I can't state that enough. Ow. Hey, leave Mischief alone. What are you? Actually, no. I'm not particularly inclined to pick up orbs if I don't think I need them at this point in time. simply because my inventory is kind of limited. Alright, I'll save that orange gummy for... well, for later. Like, next time I'm able to go to the cafe, I'll give that to Zakiri then. Alright, for now, I think I'm good. Ow. Okay, or I could be... I could be completely wrong and be annoyed, but whatever. Destination floor. Excellent. I'm not inclined to want Nidorino. I'd rather have Nidorino. Partially because I think Nidorino has somewhat more useful moves. A Blast Seed, alright. A Cubone. How nice. Oh, oops. Yes. I decided on having Cubone for that simply because if I did decide to do red or blue rescue team instead of this one at the time, I would have wanted to use Cubone. Honestly, I kind of wish Explorers of Sky still had Cubone as an option. I mean, it's literally the best Pokemon for the lonely personality on the quiz, because Cubone is, quite honestly, it is, you know, the lonely Pokemon as far as species goes. Not to mention, it's, well, a really nice defensive ground type as far as stats go, and, you know, a little bit of personal bias, it is one of my favorite ground types. I think actually it and Marowak are my favorite ground types, yeah. That would be pretty much correct. Alright then, a Burmy. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's go with Rage. I'm probably going to get attacked a couple of times. Or once. There you go. Come on, hit me again. Oh, okay, that could happen. Yes, let us continue. So far, so good. I know it's not the most exciting of moments in the game, but you know, that's part of this game, is just taking your time and easing through it, enjoying it as it goes, and seeing where you end up going next. Alright. Oh, what have you found, Mischief? Alright, folks. Geopebbles. Well, I'll take that from him, partially because I don't want him using them, and partially so I can save some space. You got it. Alright. Yeah. A little annoying when you know, to have your attack lowered. Wow, we hit pretty darn hard, I'm noticing. Mischief's going to start gaining levels a bit faster than us because, well, he's not a starter Pokemon and we are. Ah, alright, there you are. Yes. Yeah, you better appreciate that. Reviver Seeds aren't exactly the easiest to come by. Limeade. And yes, I did say that correctly, limeade, not lemonade. There's a little difference in taste. Not a huge one, but enough to be notable. Ooh, what have we got? What have we got? Scary Face. You know, I was just talking about wanting a way to lower speed. I don't think I really need to hold on to rage. Scary face can be quite helpful. Alright, where is... I know I have some max elixirs. Alright. Belly is unfortunate in that I have not been keeping track of it a bit, but whatever. I've got big apples, thankfully. Alright, was that... is this... No, it is not my last one. I do have one more. Search for Kabuto. Always nice to have an extra max elixir. Oh, you can hit around corners. I kind of forgot String Shot hits around corners, but then again, it is a projectile. Wait. Oh. Yeah, my next one's on... okay. Kabuto is on this floor, okay. Good to know, I kind of didn't notice, and wow, it got dark kind of suddenly. Give me a second to put the light on. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Hello, hello again. No, I do not want to go back. Where is... the door's back that way. Okay. Light. Nice hit. Alright. And where's water gun? Geodude with the Geo Pebbles. I see what you did there. Okay. Well then. No time like the present. Scary face. Ha! Excellent. And that is how you handle a wanted Pokemon. If you've got something like that, another really good move to have for tougher outlaws or boss fights, if you've been using like Cyndaquil, for example, is, well, Smokescreen. Anyone who can learn that, that's a nice one because it inflicts the Whiffer status instead of just lowering accuracy. Oh, a Petra Scarf. Alright. Oh, alright. Some gummies as well. Yay! 200 Poke. Wow. Did you just, like, pick up a bunch of red gummies today? Oh, what have you got, Weedle? Oh! Sure. Actually, probably not. I'm... honestly... I don't really want to use a Weedle. I'll probably send her out after. I mean, because... well, it takes so long to be able to evolve Weedle. Like, not until... post-game. Yeah, not until after the first section of the main story. So yeah, probably not going to hold on to that Weedle for now. But I don't want to do sentry duty. Alright. Oh, that looks like a Rhyhorn. Why was it not clicking? Alright. Yeah. For alligator. Okay. That's an Ivysaur for sure. Okay, where are you? Where are you? No. Oh. Gallade? Oh boy. That does not look like the right kind of foot for that Pokemon, but alright. Oh, that's a Skarmory for sure. Ugh. Not my best. Alright. Well. Huzzah! Yay! Alright. 300 Poke. Defense Scarf. That could be quite nice. Oh, the Revive Receipt's not bad. And a full heal, alright. Alright. Yeah. Sure thing. Save and continue. Please let me do some actual missions. Good. Alright. No shirking our work at all. I do not intend to do that, don't worry. Alright, I'm sorry, Weedle. Don't really have a name for the female Weedle at the moment, none that I can think of. I mean, a level 1 Weedle I wouldn't really be able to do much with at this point. Ooh. And I had to show that sad jingle off at some point. Okay, got a bunch of gummies I want to use. What have we got? Let's check the Outlaw board. Bunch of stuff in Apple Woods. Let's go with Apple Woods this time. Let me through. Sorry about that. Anyone here looking for help? Oh, well, sure. I can help out Paris. Alright, let's do some stuff with these gummies. Order. Blue gummy. Fang. Daddy. A good feeling about it. Sweet. Oh. Even more IQ increase, alright. the orange gummy for Zakiri. And nothing particularly special that time. Let's give that to Mischief. Huh, alright. And the red gummy, again for Mischief. Simply because, you know, he didn't get his favorite. And, no particular amount of luck here. Alright. Alright. Good to know. Higher grade recycled items. Bit of a shame that that doesn't let us continue on to this. Silver ticket, it's like a better, you know, it's like the better version of a prize ticket. Don't need you. Don't need you. Or you. Or the Orenberry. Don't need that. And that mix elixir isn't going to be useful for us at all. Yes. Sure. Blue. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Will it be a win? Will it be a loss? Oh. It's a big win! Oh, yeah! And he does the oh yeah. Do, 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 do. Fancy dancing. And somehow that's all fixed. Boom. Water pulse. Oh. Oh, that could be nice. I'm not gonna complain about that. Oh, right, I have 2 red gummies in storage. Actually, I can sell the stick and the geopebbles. Take. Alright, I'll take you. One of you. Where are those red gummies? There. Yes. There you go. Hang on, I'll sell these. Oh. I may as well use these TMs while I'm here. Mischief can learn Water Pulse. Well, Water Gun's nice, but I'll take Water Pulse for now, seeing as it's actually a full-on projectile, and Wide Slash for Zakiri. I'll get rid of Focus Energy, seeing as that's not a particularly useful move at this point. Wide Slash is nice in that it's, you know, no particular type, I think. I'll put those 2 used TMs away. I can recycle them later. Oh. Okay, I guess I should go recycle them. I forgot you can't store used TMs. That's... Well, I can understand why. They're kind of just junk items, but alright. I'll use those 2 red gummies first. Yes, alright. Here. Let's go. Sakiri. Yes, here you go. Nothing particular there. I'll check out Sakiri's new, new IQ skill shortly. Alright, I'll trade those. Don't need that many special bands. Got a bunch of things I don't really need. There. Yes. The only one I haven't taken. Yellow. Alright. Huh, alright. It's a small win. And a skateboard. Nothing to be sneezed at. Those are always quite handy. Alright, let's take our jobs. Save up. And now we head into Applewoods. Let's go, folks. I'm ready to go. Are you? This fly is certainly making itself known to me. Alright, 3 items on this floor. Ooh! And Mischief right away picking up a white gummy. And... right, team. Sakiri, her new IQ skill. Huh. Alright, I must have missed it. I thought it was something else, but maybe it was just status checker. Ow. Back off, Caterpie. Really, calm down. What is there for items? I don't think I've run across any. Alright, that's a cherry berry. I'm not particularly interested, Badoo. Alright, nothing particular here. Now, what Wide Slash does is it hits the 3 tiles, like the one directly in front of you and the 2 tiles to either side of it. Or a basic, yeah, the 2 tiles to either side, as opposed to the one above and below, or, well, relative to the way to the direction you're facing, that is. It will hit the tile directly in front of you, the tile to the right of the tile directly in front of you, and the tile to the left of the tile in front of you. It hits a row in front of you. Whether the row is vertical or horizontal is related to, you know, which direction you're facing, basically. So, yeah. I could have probably put that a bit better, but... well, I'm sure you'll get to see. It basically hits the 3 tiles directly in front of you without hitting behind any tiles. Man, I can't seem to word that today. My belly is okay. Hey, Caterpie. Let's go further down. Maybe we'll find... Ow. Leave me alone, Oddish. Oh, an apple. Alright. May as well use the big apple. I mean, I just picked one up. I may as well use another, right? What have we got here? Oh, Clear Gummy. Those are Ice type's favorites. Where is that last seed? Come on. There you are. Sure, let's just have a little fun. Oh. Drat. Well, that was a bit cocky of me, honestly. There. Because I really don't want Sakiri walking up to a psychic type like that. It would be very worrisome. Now let's see if I can show off Water Pulse. Wait, what? Oh, that must be dry skin or something. Huh. Ah, Foresight's quite useful. Alright, let's see, she has a number of uses for Karate Chop. Let's get rid of the low kick for Foresight. Because frankly put, she could use a way to hit ghost types more easily, like that. And it's nice to have a way to be sure, you know, to avoid evasion being boosted, causing me all kinds of problems. Alright. Yeah, that worked out. I was a little worried. What? Really? Thunderwave. Interesting. Actually, I think Mischief could learn that as well. Yeah, it gets quite a wide variety of moves it can learn, like any normal type, really. This doesn't stop that from surprising me every time I think about it, though. Alright, get over here. Why do you guys always do that? Like, at the worst times. Alright, come on. And there's nothing that way. I thought there would have at least been a small room or something. But hey, not the first time I've been wrong. Alright. Well, here you go. What? Oh. I need to not miss this. Ah. Ugh. I hate that. Man. And I missed all that because I missed twice with Scary Face. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, whatever. Okay, that's not too bad. Out of my way, Weedle. Man. I'm sorry if I'm a little miffed. That's kind of annoying. I hate failing a mission because of that. And I was super glad because I'm like, hey, I have a move that can, you know, slow enemies down. But apparently, it didn't help me at all. But that's accuracy for you, I guess. Okay, I wouldn't want a Combi on this floor to recruit, simply because male Combi is kind of useless. No. I'm sorry, but no. Male Combi? Why? Male Combi doesn't evolve, and Combi's got pretty pitiful stats. Okay. Oh, I missed the green gummy. Whatever. Oh. I completely forgot that what I needed to do on the last floor, because I was so distracted, was grab that orange gummy. Hey. No Kecleon, leave me alone. Okay, rescue Nidorina. I can do this. I just gotta not let myself get sidetracked because I'm annoyed or anything. No, stay still. There you go. No, I don't want to leave the dungeon. Alright, where's the stairway? Oh! Darn it. Fine, you do you, Mischief. You really want to head away? Fine, I'm not stopping you right now. Hey, PP Saver is activating fairly often for him at least. There you are. Thanks, I guess. Alright, you're in the way, Paris. No, I am not interested. Back off. And that orange gummy won't do because it's not the one the client lost. And now it works. Bonsley, you're going down. Yeah. I flubbed 2 of my missions, and I probably forgot one now. Hey. Okay. And here we go. The expedition will be announced. Or at least they're announcing when they will have the list. Oh, excellent. Tomorrow morning's briefing. Alright. On your marks. Go! Alright. But hey. Yeah. No use having the regrets, eh? Those regrets, I should say. Exactly. we'll get through this. I'm sure we'll get through this. What could be going on under cover of dark? Another time gear. That thief. Alright. Save and continue, but before I head further, I'm going to clear out my job list because I messed up. And I'll definitely have better places available to me than Apple Woods once we get back from the expedition. Alright. The memo with all of the expedition members. I know. First member is Loudred. Cool. Next up is Corfish. Yeah. Alright. So far, so good. Huh. Bidoff. You go, guy. You go for it. Oh. Sunflower and Chimeco. Alright. Oh. Jerks. Something scribbled on the margins. Yeah, that I can imagine it'd be hard to read Wigglytuff's writing. What's that? Oh. Diglett, Dugtrio, and Krogunk, and Mischief and Fang. That is all. Wait a second. That's everyone. Huh. Yep. I mean, fair enough. Well, there's a point. That is, if everyone went, it would be more fun. Okay, be noisy and excited and having fun. I started thinking about it and it made me so excited I couldn't sleep. Aww. To be entirely fair, Treasure Town does look up to the guild quite a bit. I don't think anyone would actually try to steal from the guild. Simply because the guild does do a lot of good for Treasure Town, honestly. Hey, Beer Force. Glad to see you were able to catch a stream. And I'd like to welcome you to, the stream. I mean, I'm partway through at the moment, but we've still got some stuff that we'll be doing starting on the expedition. Which reminds me, I'm going to need to take that away for just a moment, for a little bit, simply because, well, we can only have our two main characters because they're the only ones who are properly affiliated with the guild right now. Kaiser! Welcome! Glad you could show up. I've been streaming, of course. Partway through, we're about to start on the expedition here in Explorers of Sky. What we've been working towards for the past little bit. Turns out, Guildmaster Wigglytuff just wanted everyone to go on the expedition together. Even though, you know, he never told Shoutout who was doing all that. Oh, cool. Glad to hear it. I hope you'll be able to show up and enjoy it in the future. I hope you're enjoying it now, even. I know I probably don't have the most interesting of voices. Oh. Bigger treasure bag. Sweet. No special episode now. Don't worry about it, Kaiser. I'm just glad you're able to show up. Honestly, I just hope you have enjoyed what you've seen, and, you know, I'm just glad that folks are able to show up, especially folks that I know. Alright, I need to put security on standby. I mean, I think it'll automatically do that for you, but I just like to do that myself. Yeah, I just took the questionnaire, and, well, the questionnaire gave me Totodile, which I stuck with. It wasn't necessarily what I was hoping for, but it's not one of the ones that I would have outright said no to. Wait, no, I don't want to go to the bulletin board. What am I doing? That was odd of me. Okay, yeah, just gotta do a little bit of a check, make sure I've got everything I would want. I've got plenty of supplies, so I don't think I'll need to buy anything. At the Kecleon Mart here, that is. Items. I do have a couple of gummies I could use. Okay. I know. Aw. How sweet of you, Kangaskhan. Alright, let's just do... Oh. Ooh. Sorry to hear that. Hope it goes well. Yeah, that's always fair. Gotta look on the bright side. Alright, I've stored everything. Let's... I just took the path of least resistance there. Let's see. Alright, let's take that sky blue bow. Bleh, sorry about that. For Fang, simply because he could probably use it. Yeah. Let's see. Grab those big apples. I will have chances to grab some more, I'm just taking what I can right now. Never hurts to... It doesn't hurt to bring a bit more than you think you might need in terms of stuff like max elixirs and oran berries. Grab a couple of reviver seeds. Basically, we're going to be leaving the general area that we're in at the moment, like the area of town, so I figure I'll pack a bunch of healing items. I'm not going to have access to a Kecleon Mart or anything. What have you got to say, Spunk? It's been a while. A while since I saw you around town. Well, I'm glad you're happy for it. What are these jerks going to be doing? Well stocked with food. I don't think I'd ever be open and trusting with you guys. As much as I like Zubat. Hi. Jeez, no need to shout it there, Loudred. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. No oh my gosh from Sunflora? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Team Skull. Words cannot express how upset I was that Guzma did not, when I found out Guzma did not have a Skuntank, Weezing, and Crobat. The missed opportunity of missed opportunities. Alright. Got most things I could want. Oh, Beetle. What are you looking for? Really? You need help with a Starly? In Beach Game? I'm sorry, Beetle, but dude, you can handle a Starly. Alright, I'm just gonna use up these gummies. Quick like. Only the 3 of them. I thought I had more. Alright. I'll give that one to Fang. Oh! So wonderful. So amazing! Uh-huh. A heavenly, super special, incredible miracle combination flavor like this. Okay. Holy cow, 4 points of special defense? Okay, yeah, needless to say, when you see that big message, that definitely means something really good is going to come out of the stats from that drink. It can be pretty incredible sometimes. Like, for special defense, that's at least 2 or 3 levels worth of special defense for Fang, really. Alright, because you got so lucky with that one, I will give this clear gummy to Mischief. Frankly put, I did not expect to actually see that message. That happens sometimes, but not particularly often. I wasn't expecting it on stream. Alright. Ah! Well, take care, Kaiser. I'll see you around. Hopefully tomorrow won't be too tough on ya. I'm glad. This is every Tuesday and Thursday I'm doing this game. Oh, Barboach. No thanks. I don't really need another water type, especially not one that's quad weak to grass. Alright. Well, let's see. I think I've got about all the healing items I could want. I'll give this to Fang. And in case anyone's wondering, the reason I don't have Mischief holding an item is because Mischief has the pickup ability. So if I did have Mischief holding an item, I might miss out on some stuff. I have had it once, where he picked up an item in the first dungeon and I started the game with Wide Slash. Which was kind of crazy, but I liked it. I know. I've got everything ready to go. Boom. Starting up towards the expedition. Everyone's accounted for. The exploration of Fogbound Lake. Man, I love that name, by the way. So we're exploring through the mists. Or fog. Sweet. And yes, treasure. This is generally the first time we'll be running into any... Well, you'll see, hopefully, before we get there. Usually I pick up a couple of a certain kind of item. I'll get more into detail once one appears. It shouldn't take too long. And if it takes a little longer than I expect, I'm willing to go for a little length on today's episode so that we can get to where we're going. Dugtrio, Chimico, and Corfish. Alright, not bad. Oh! Hey, that means... Oh, they're traveling as a pair? Oh. Have I mentioned I love the interactions between Wigglytuff and Chatot? Team Skull's going as their own group. Good. Hey, we get to be with Bidoof. Nice. I know some folks may complain, but honestly, I can't complain about being partnered with Bidoof. Not after playing through Bidoof's Wish. I mean, again, you really do start to root for the guy. Close this window blind while that's going through. Alright, we have a couple places to go. The Guild's big expedition. Ah. Yeah. I agree. And, yep. The Kangaskhan Rock. They're basically places where you can, you know, they act as a storage. Basically, you can use them to store and take out items from storage that you, as if you were at Kangaskhan storage. Simple enough. Alright. Cool. Works with me. Which path? And yeah, already Mischief's growing a little bit as a character. We're seeing him show his confidence a bit more. 2 entrances. Let's take the side path. Basically, these are just little dungeons you can do. You know, nothing massive, no big deal. Can't recruit anyone. After all, this is a guild member only expedition. The side path, there is another dungeon like this on the way, but they're no big deal, but it can be nice to have a little extra time. You know, face a few Pokemon, maybe pick up a few supplies you might not have had. Oh. Taking a little bit more damage than I'd like there, Bidoof. Oh, he's level 14 though. Ah, there you go. Hard box. Box items. These can have all kinds of stuff. They're the primary way you're going to be getting family items. And yeah, they do. They say that for, well, I don't particularly know why they went with that, but it's, I guess, better than saying you. I mean, I appreciate it more than I would just having them refer to you as, hey, you, or whatever. And, I guess it's no particular reason other than the fact that, hey, they're trying to get your attention for whatever particular reason, like asking for your opinion, as we saw there where they asked us, you know, which of the 2 paths, etc. It just stands out. Yes, this is indeed where the treasures in boxes start showing up. They can be a number of things. Like, I think some boxes have higher chances of being certain things. Like, deluxe boxes tend to be useful items. I know for a while, to me, it seemed like I almost always got Reviver Seeds in deluxe boxes. Hard boxes and other ones tend to give me family items a little more often, but I could be just entirely wrong. Or it could just be RNG messing with me a bit. Okay, 5 Geo Pebbles. I am entirely uninterested in Geo Pebbles at this point. I didn't want to do that. I'll just place that. Let's go this way. There you go. 3 items. Again, the side path and the other one like it after this area, not particularly big areas, just little things you can go to. I figured I'd show it off. It's only like 5 floors. They loop around, but it's nice if you want to explore a place. You can come back to them later. I just figured I'd show it off while I was there. Oh. Here. I don't need that. And I'll just... Let's see. Store... Where are you? There you are. Don't really need that box. It doesn't do anything to hold on to them, as you may have figured. Alright, now we'll actually go through the plot dungeon, Craggy Coast. What moves do you have, Beatuff? Sometimes them saying your name does feel a bit excessive. What was I looking for? Team. Can we see what moves you have? No. I think he has Headbutt, I seem to recall. Alright, he does still have Growl. I believe he has Defense Curl, but he doesn't use it often. In essence, he has some of the same moves that he would have at this if you got to this level when you were playing as him. Also, I really like this track in particular. I forget if they play it in some of the other dungeons as well, but it's nice. It's got this nice catchy track, this nice catchy beat to it. The tempo's good, nice and upbeat. It's exactly what I want when I'm exploring a dungeon that's supposed to, you know, make me feel excited. You'll hear me praising the music throughout the game. Honestly, one item on this floor? I don't think it's really all that worth looking. Wow. Again with the one item. I wonder what it... And it's a Hurl Orb. No thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the wonders of the Acute Sniffer IQ ability. Oh, and that's... Alright, thank you, Mischief. Hurl Orb. It's not a terrible item, I guess, but not particularly useful in this situation. Oh! Yeah, I would've... Trigo's cool. Honestly, Trigo is one of my favorites. I really... Oh, hang on. No, Beatuff, come back! Oh, I can't give him tactics. Shoot, I don't have a roll call orb. Beatuff, wait, don't go! Please. Okay. Okay, good. He's using Defense Curl. Oh boy, I have an Oran Berry. Please don't. Okay, okay. 2 Defense Curls up. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, oh, Water Pulse. That could be bad. Ah! Jeez, Beatuff. Wait for me, please. Okay, but yeah, Trico and Totodile, honestly, I would have wanted to have a grass type in this one. I was kind of hoping for Chikorita or Bulbasaur. But, you know, I'm not going to complain about Totodile. The only 2 I really would have... Well, no, the only 3 I would have just straight up said no, I don't want to use them to would have been if I'd gotten... what were they again? Fanpea, Chimchar, or Turtwig. I always, for whatever reason, I always seem to forget the name of Turtwig sometimes. It's not the most memorable of the grass types. But I'm fine with Totodile, honestly. I'm just not a huge fan of the starters, is the thing. That's kind of why I don't always come back to this game as much as I would want to, given how much I like it. There's just not as many Pokemon I want to play as. And that does bug me a little sometimes. Jeez. Okay. Where were we going? What the? Oh! Our first instance of hidden stairs. The secret bazaar. Alright, Shedinja here can let you... Well, actually wait. I think Gallade gives... Curlia gives us the explanation. So, I guess not. Shedinja here can lead you out. Lickitung can clean off any sticky items that might have gone that way from a trap. Gulpin, do I have any Poke? Yeah, alright, I can show off a grab bag. And an Oranberry. Sometimes there's good stuff, sometimes not. And Mime Jr. Oh, right. I should have saved my money. Oh well, he'll heal up your HP, PP, and fill your belly. With the beam he fires. I don't know how a beam fills your belly, but I'm not gonna question it. It's quite handy though. Gives us... And it also gives you a way to the next floor. No trouble, no hassle. Just... Yeah, Mischief can't do an encore. He hadn't used a move yet. Okay, Fang, you can hit, please. I know you can hit the broadside of a barn, and, the broadside of a barn's probably smaller than a Celio. Oh. Sweet burn on the AI. Okay. And again, seeing as I'm not going to be going back to Treasure Town anytime soon, I may as well just use up anything like gummies in the dungeon themselves, seeing as I won't be able to make any kind of drinks from them. For a while, at least. And no, that just goes around. Thankfully, Mudsport's not going to, do much at all, unless you're actually... You got Pikachu as one of your two. I've actually never played through a Mystery Dungeon game with Pikachu as my player or my partner character. I guess I just tend to prefer other options. Oh yeah, and the way... Bit of saying that reminds me that, your partner's messages, or the messages of folks in your party, will change a bit depending on how much HP they have. Nothing particularly amazing, but it's nice. Alright, Mischief, what have you got? Level 16... There is one move I'm going to want Mischief to learn for sure. Oh, no, hang on, I can do this. There you go. That was just me kind of thinking out loud, saying no, I don't need to worry about switching with my partner. Bidoof. Thank you for at least not wandering off that time. Alright, Celio. You know what? You're part Ice type. Let's see how much damage this does. 209. That is an amount you don't often see being done in Mystery Dungeon games at this point. At this level, I should say. Wow. And remember, Focus Punch doesn't rely on you not getting hit in this game. You just need to be willing to sacrifice a turn. And some of the other moves that take 2 turns are have gone that powerful as well. I mean, dig, fly, dive, although dive requires you to be on water. Those moves are all really powerful now in this game. Alright, halfway there. Sweet. And everyone's hungry. Again, I do like how big they make Meowth's expressions in the portraits. That's the main reason I always pick him as my partner character when I can. They just did a good job making him expressive. Alright, and 2 paths once more. Let's see. I'll put you away. Put you away. And I'll put that apple away. Just like the other time, there are going to be 2 options. Let's take the rock path. Again, I'll just show it off because I'm here. It's another quick little 5-floor dungeon, just like Side Path. Just a little way to get a few extra supplies. Maybe another box or 2 if you feel like you might get a little lucky. Oh wow, Bonsly. I mean, it doesn't hurt to check them out. It's a little bit of extra experience. If you think you might want an extra apple or anything along those lines, it's worth looking into. Bit of extra poke in case you run into Kecleon in one of the dungeons, I guess. You do have to be careful though, you won't find a place to deposit your money. So keep that in mind as you're going through. Oh, oops. I wanted to just, you know, up and use Water Pulse, but whatever. Yeah, Hidden Bazaar could be quite nice as well. It never hurts to have a bit of money on hand in case of those, unless, you know, it'll prevent what happened to me, where I just sort of didn't have any for what I actually wanted to get out of the bazaar. And it loops around here. I didn't get anything particularly useful, but hey, I can use the items for recycling later. Again, I think that's one of the main things I will pretty much just always praise Explorers of Sky about. That recycle shop is really, really handy like that. Prize tickets can get you all kinds of good items, or if you find yourself wanting more orange berries or something, you can trade in the stuff you don't need. So, no items really come out as being all that useless. Energy Ball. No one on our team can learn Energy Ball, but good to know. If you want a real powerful grass type move, special one. Actually, like, what comes to mind here, Fubar, if you come across one in the area, I mean, that could be really good for your Trico, I'd bet. Water Boss. Alright. I guess I'll have to use Water Pulse there. Projectile moves are really good. I cannot state that enough here. They can cut corners most of the time. Damage at range is really nice. Oh, and Cascoon woke up, I believe. Now, normally sleeping Pokemon won't wake up until you're next to them, but I think the main reason Cascoon woke up there is because it has Shed Skin. So, even for Pokemon that are supposed to stay asleep until you're next to them, they can wake up because of that, and I don't want to use Water Pulse on them. I need to remember they have dry skin. Water-type moves will heal them. Okay, Gold Gummy, that's for Psychic types. So if you have one, keep that in mind, I guess. Brick Break. Alright, Fang could learn that. I'm going to hold off. I might teach that to Zakiri later. Ariados. Evolved form of Spinarak. Personally, I'd rather get the Spinarak. Simply because they'll have more... You know, it'll take them less time to learn moves. And Spinarak, I think, will have some of the moves I'd rather, you know, prefer they have, like String Shot, etc. Maybe Scary Face and... Oh. That... Bug Bite. That's quite annoying as a move. Bug Bite will consume something in your treasure bag. It can be an apple, it can be a Reviver Seed, which happened to me once already. It can also use Max Elixirs. It's very, very annoying. Oh, yeah, that happens. Super Mystery Dungeon does things a little differently at times. Wait, that's right, why am I holding on to those? Grey Gummy, I'll give that to you, Mischief. Self-Cure, he'll heal from status ailments more quickly. Quite handy. Alright, Be gone, Shroomish. Don't effects for me, please. Alright. Yeah, Super Mystery Dungeon is something else. I mean, I don't want to get too into my complaints about it. Because I always feel like I've done that more than I ought to have. It's just, it did some things I think are neat, but it did a lot of things I kinda wish it had done differently. There's a reason why I'm always saying this one's my favorite, and this one is the one I would consider the best, and the one that I'm the most able to go back to. Are you a Reviver? I was kind of hoping for a Reviver Seed there. Since, you know, Bidoof kind of used up one. Oof, Aerodactyl. Yeah, I'm gonna want to use that. Oof. Pressure is still as annoying as ever. Yeah, Super does genuinely look like it'd be a good game. I'm not saying that. It's definitely up there. I'd sooner play Super than probably Red Rescue Team. I'd definitely play Super sooner than I'd play Gates to Infinity. It's just... honestly, it's not one I see myself revisiting much. Simply because of just a few things, honestly. Oh, hang on, you. Actually, I can probably just bite you. What am I thinking? Or I could bite you if I wouldn't miss every other move. Okay, Venomoth, we get it. You're, like, apparently a tricky poison type who can be evasive. I kind of would... That it would. And with more starter options. Like, I wouldn't even ask for any of them specifically. I just want at least, you know, 1 or 2 flying types. Simply because it just kind of seems like something they should have done. I mean, with, you know, how you can explore everywhere, how you can have some Pokemon who can cross different terrains, flying types can cross over a whole bunch of them. It just seems like it'd be such a good idea, such a neat idea, to have one. So, like, in case you pick, say, the water type starter, you don't have to worry about your partner not being able to follow you if you end up crossing onto water. You wouldn't have to worry about them getting warped away when you want to come back to land. Or same thing with the fire type starter if you went onto, like, lava areas. Or, like, if you want a challenge, they could let you pick, say, Smeargle. Trade having less fantastic stats for being able to pick and choose your moves as you're going on. Well, yeah, I know, but I'm saying this now, I'd want some that aren't the starters. That just tends to be a thing with me. I always tend to prefer Pokemon besides the starters. Like, yes, Rowlet would be a flying type, but it'd also be yet another grass type. Nothing wrong with that, but there's already, like, how many other generation? Let's see. There would already be 6 other grass type options, 6 other water, and, you know, you see where I'm going, right? It just kind of seems to lack variation. That was probably my biggest complaint with Super Mystery Dungeon is the player choice lineup. It's pretty much only the starters, along with Riolu and Pikachu. Wait, what? Why was I at an angle? Wait, am I lined up with that? I think I am. Nice. Okay, I love being able to do that. If I get another water type move that I trade Water Pulse for, maybe a physical one, I'm probably going to miss it, but it's fun. But I'd be okay with it. It's just a lot of fun to be able to, you know, line up with a dot on the map like that and just fire off. Yes! That also. No Eevee, no Vulpix, no Meowth. No Cubone. I don't care that there was no Phanpy, but, you know. It bothered me that they dropped so many of them for, well, the starters, and again, just... we had so many like, 20 Pokemon, there were 20 options, yet 2 of them weren't starters, and they were Riolu and Pikachu. Complaining about Riolu or Pikachu, they're options to have that aren't starters. They're ones that I could see making sense for them to pick. And, you know, they fit different roles relatively well. Like, Pikachu's a good mixed attacker, and it's nice and fast. Riolu is a pretty decent mixed attacking Pokemon as well. They're good options. It's just, I would have liked something a little more. I would have liked, you know, to finally have that flying type, so we could cross over gaps, maybe have a water type partner following us across water. Or maybe, as said, like Smeargle could have been fun just because it'd be sort of, you could have considered it sort of like the hard mode where you'd have to be trying to make up for your lack of, you know, more notable base stats by having the ability to pick and choose your moves as you go along. It's not so much things that I'd complain about as well, it's not so much faults as it is missed potential that bugs me in that sense. Yuxi, the Pokemon of knowledge. Wiped their memory's clean. It's starting to sound familiar. We'll get to know a little bit more about that after this little section of story. For now, though, I think I'm going to call it when I can save, because right now what's coming up is a bit of a longer haul dungeon, and you know, when you start it you can't really stop it, at least I don't think you could stop it all that well, that simply I should say. So yeah, I'm going to be calling it once I get the chance to save. Everyone's heading off, eager to explore, and I wouldn't want to just cut that off partway through a dungeon or anything like that. It just wouldn't feel right. I would say we're getting to my favorite part of the game, but generally every part of this game is my favorite part of the game. Like, I know I've gushed about this game a lot, but it's really just that good to me. This is a game that I will admit, it's all opinion, but I just love it beginning to end. So, I'm going to, you know, store some stuff I'm not going to use. And I'm going to save up here. So, a little bit of a shorter stream today. Not quite the 2 hours I usually go for. But I'd just like to say thanks, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed what you were able to catch. I hope to see you all around. Hopefully you'll show up next time. If not, don't worry about it. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, everyone, and have a great evening. Goodbye, folks.